my name is Hannah Kavna, and I will be talking about the mediating role of time management and leisure satisfaction in university students' lives. Table of contents here. So, introduction. Leisure satisfaction and free time management have different effects on quality of life, but it's unclear how satisfaction contributes and improves quality of life through free time management. Therefore, the aim of this study is to investigate the ways in which leisure pleasure functions as a mediator between university students' quality of life and their ability to manage their free time. This analysis will go over the connection between gender, age, the intersection of all three. So the goal here is to reach the highest we can in a positive direction with free time management and leisure satisfaction, so reaching the best potential we can get out of this. So free time management is essential because it enables you to prioritize tasks, accomplish more in less time, lower stress, increase focus, and eventually improve work-life balance in allocating time for leisure and personal activities. In other words, it helps you manage your life effectively and minimize wasting time. As well as the leisure satisfaction here plays a significant role in sustaining and boosting leisure time engagement. It is the level of positive perception and feeling that a person is a result of engaging in leisure activities. So, your more favorable effect in someone's life satisfaction, happiness, and general well-being. So the hypothesis during this paper was as follows. You are likely to be satisfied with your leisure activities and general well-being when you manage your free time well. This is because good free time management is highly associated with a higher quality of life, which in turn greatly leads to enhanced leisure pleasure. So the participants that we've gathered the data from are 142 men, 71 women, so a total of 213 participants, ranging from age 18 to 35. They are in the pursuit of a university-level course, at least one, attending between November 2022 to December 2022, and as well as they are voluntarily participating in this. So next we'll talk about how we gathered the documents here, as well as the limitations here that we may have not gathered through the data. So limitations. A straightforward random sample technique is what we use during the assignment here. So as used to carry out the study, this suggests that the sample might not accurately reflect the population and therefore generalizes might be restricted. We're mostly supplied by participants themselves. They may have introduced biases, errors, as well as self-reporting. It should be highlighted, though, that logistics, as well as cultural variations, may have an impact on these adjustments. There is further care to be guaranteed completely measured accuracy. What method? So the method that we used during this research project here is the study used a survey method, as spoken to earlier, to collect data as planned in a quantitative cross-study. So why we used this method was in order to assert whether demographic factors like gender, age, and a number of days spent during these activities have an impact on free time management. The study examines the relationship between university students' quality of life and their satisfaction, as well as how they manage their free time. So this just speaks on how they actually measured the scales. So the higher the number, the more they agree, as well as agree on how truthful they are. So the higher the number for the quality of life scale here is better for the health benefits, so physically and or mentally / emotionally here. So this is what we actually gathered on paper. So this is the collection of data that was written onto the paper. So, based on gender, the study utilized 2 independent groups as a significant level to assess if there was a significant difference in the levels of free times and management. Test results indicate that there were no significant differences in free time management and leisure satisfaction based on gender. However, a significant difference was observed in quality of life. Males scored significantly higher than females in quality of life. Upon analyzing the effects of intervention, it was found that the genders had a moderate impact on quality of life. So this is just the actual data that was collected, but we will summarize the next slide. So what does this mean, essentially? The results shown that while there was no gender differences in students' leisure pleasure or the free time management, how they managed it, there was a big difference in quality of life, especially in favor of the males. Because university students have similar amounts of free time, it is believed that there is no difference there. But in contrast, the difference in quality of life that favors males is believed to be caused by expectations and responsibilities that are imposed on women as society in gender roles, which puts more pressures on the students, on the female students especially. Similarly, it was found that female students had poorer quality of life scores than males in both the physical and psychological domains, an international student study says. It should be mentioned nonetheless that gender-related results may vary based on demographic, geographic locations, age groups, as well as socioeconomic context. So next we will be analyzing the based on age. So the test results applied to determine whether there is a correlation between age and duration of activity participation, as well as free time management among the university students. The test results revealed a significant positive correlation among age and both free time management and quality of life. Moreover, there is a positive correlation between the number of days and activities participated in both free time management and quality of life. So again, the actual physical numbers, but we will be discussing what this all means next. The study discovered that the students' age, the amount of activities they participate in, and their degrees of quality of life and free time management are all positively correlated. Together, their levels rose. The better use of time vary experience is thought to be reason why age and activity levels have such an impact on free time management. Furthermore, by removing the hectic and frantic elements of their daily schedule, people are excellent at time management abilities and are more able to devote more personal time and exercise control over how much time they actually spend during these activities. People can possibly improve their quality of life, especially in terms of physical well-being. As they age management, their time is well spent and participating in physical activities. Interconnection. So, the linear regression model has constructed based on predicted quality of life as a function of free time management and leisure satisfaction. Leisure satisfaction and function of free time management. The regression model calculated that in free time management, quality of life, leisure satisfaction, and quality of life, free time management, quality of life have a significance statistically. So free time management explains 19% of quality of life, 7% of leisure satisfaction, and leisure satisfaction explains 4% of quality of life. So these are the numbers showing the exact thing here. So why does this matter? Well, for one, it can be put into place throughout university courses. The universities can pick this up, and it can also improve quality of life here. Universities can arrange for experts to visit and enhance students' understanding of why it is to manage their time better. It can be encouraging for skills as well as applying them to their daily lives, not just for school. This study especially focuses on university students that do not include other groups. The concept is collectively analyzed in various demographic groups, including the elderly, individuals, disabled, and immigrants. This can be applied to all people, not just university students, and is quite relative to the entire demographic. Leisure satisfaction. It has been observed that the students who effectively organize and manage their leisure experience is improved overall well-being and increases the enjoyment that they derive from the free activities that they choose, as opposed to the lack of proficiency in managing their free time. One of the most important factors is that the relationship was the satisfaction of those who controlled their leisure time better. Under these satisfactions, kids who are able to manage their leisure time well will develop more people who find it difficult to prioritize their work, meet deadlines, feel stressed out, and perform poorly. In other words, they reach a higher potential of a more controlled life, as well as gaining more stress-induced skills and being able to control their emotions in a positive way. And that will be the end of my presentation. Here is where my paper is from. Thank you so much.